Do you know the story of when the Big Three Boston Celtics came to Worcester, Massachusetts to play a preseason game? The year is 2007, and Ray Allen and Kevin Garnett have just been traded to the Boston Celtics to be paired alongside Paul Pierce to form the Big Three. The hype for this team is unmeasurable, and now we're going into the preseason, and one of their first preseason games is being played in Worcester, Massachusetts at the DCU Center. If you're from Central Massachusetts, you know all about the DCU Center, and at the time there was a minor league hockey team playing there. The Worcester Sharks were a AHL team for the San Jose Sharks, and they had a game being played right after the Boston Celtics were playing. And what they did for the game at the DCU Center, they laid the parquet floor right on top of the ice so that the Boston Celtics would be able to play their game, and then they would take it off for when the Worcester Sharks needed to play. Now, this shouldn't be a problem. The Boston Celtics play on top of ice all of the time. They play at the same stadium as the Boston Bruins do. However, the difference between TD Garden and the DCU Center is that the DCU Center doesn't really hold basketball games very often. So the parquet floor underneath the DCU Center started to feel pretty slick, and the players noticed that as they were playing. The Celtics were facing off against the New Jersey Nets, and they were winning 36-33 at halftime. However, the conditions of the court got so bad that they had to cancel the game right at halftime. Because the game got canceled and there were over 10,000 fans that came to see this game, the Celtics decided to hold an autograph session. However, that was quickly stopped because every single fan in the arena jumped out of their seats and started to storm the court to try to get an autograph from the Big Three Celtics. There isn't a whole lot of footage from this night out there, however, I did find this one video on YouTube which looks like all of the fans storming the court trying to get autographs from players. The Celtics would eventually offer refunds to all of the fans that went to that game that night. And of course, the Boston Celtics would go on to win the NBA championship that year. And now you know the story of how the Boston Celtics went on to win the 2008 NBA championship, all because of a preseason game in Worcester, Massachusetts.